So I ran Qelos pool, and now I have all of the application layer configuration inside my agents folder. If you go into my integrations, you can see that I have this manager AI agent, basically. So this is the main folder of my agents. Let's just try to use it. Okay, so Qelos agent, and I will say manager AI, which is basically, this is my agent. I will use the interactive mode, and I will also add the save. So interactive, yeah. So this is interactive mode. You can see I have the manager AI. This is the ID. The mode is interactive. Hey, nice to meet you. Great. So we can see this is the information. Now, when I will look at the files they have, I can see the Qelos config.json, and Qelos config.json is basically a reference to the manager AI. Okay. I can define here the defaults of these agents. For example, interactive will be true. So every time I will go and talk to this agent, we'll always use the interactive mode. This is the default mode. Or for example, stream. Okay. So it will always show the data in stream mode. Okay. And let's talk about the client tools. Okay. So my client tools are basically Bash. I can also have read and write, and also we have replace or something like that, or add in line, write in line. Let's just verify it. Okay. So if I will use basically the interactive mode again, I don't need to use the save. Okay. So Bash, read, write, and write in line. Okay. So now I have all of this information. Great. So, can you tell me the folders in this position? Okay. Great. Okay, so show me the folders. Great. Okay, so the next new feature is basically to write Qelos global. Okay, and you can see the global list. Now I don't have any global, so let's just set default. Basically, it set the current directory as the default of this machine, and now can go to any other folder that I have in my machine. Let's say that, okay, and chat with my agent, considering every current directory that I want. So for example, if I want to improve something in Qelos, basically, okay, so let's say, let's go to the documentation and say, for example, Qelos agent, manager AI, and now I will use just -G, say this is the global, use the global manager AI. If I want to mention the G, if you look for the manager AI in this current directory. So I will -G, and now I can talk to the manager AI in this folder. So for example, the docs of the agent command of the CLI doesn't specify the existing tools of the agent command that exists at, like, for example, let's go one directory below, tools, CLI, commands, agent, bash node, read, write. I want to add the existing tools to the docs. Docs of the entire project is this current directory. Okay. There are also more tools in the CLI service, such as write line, describe them also in the CLI helpers. Great. Yeah. You also found the remove lines that wasn't exist. That I wasn't specified to it, and it found it anyway. So what have I changed? Yeah, I updated the docs. Let's see. Available built-in tools. Great. Okay, so you said I updated the docs, and we can see that. Okay, the missing agent flags, right? And new section. One follow-up. Okay. It's clearly described tools. Okay, but runtime supports more. So you want the update to, yes, update the help. If you want, I can patch to update the tools, description, and also confirm tools. The only way to, so we found also extra features to change. You can see that. Change made. Let's see what it changed. We can see that if we go to git diff, he described the Qelos agent. Okay. Also inject context. Okay, added the context, the tools. Okay, added the entire description of the existing tools in the README as well. Also added interactive, and the agent also described that. Great. Seems like we have a great agent. We can use it anywhere in our app. Okay. You can read the documentation. We have an example on how to create automatic polling agent that takes to-dos list from Qelos, execute them, and then update the to-dos. That is a great feature.